The Twin Cities, Minneapolis. That's the scene for the Bucks. Just about unstoppable in the open court. The Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, leads his team as they wind it up for action at the Target Center. Bucks, T-Wolves is next, and we'll be right back. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris. But we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. The floater, and there's a nice layup by Conley.
I can see Mike Conley an innate sense for where that shot clock is, and I've got to make a shot, no problem.
Conley against Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Conley. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And here's Minnesota now. And we're about a minute into the first. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Lillard against Conley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside for 3. And he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. McDaniels finds Conley. Milwaukee with the rebound. Crowder outside. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen on Conley. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Now here's Crowder. Here's Lillard. Lopez with it. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Beasley against Edwards. It's tipped. Crowder against Gobert. Pass to Lillard. Takes a three. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Another miss by Minnesota. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Conley. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Conley looking for an opening. Gobert, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Edwards against Beasley. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Crowder. Right wing. Lillard right side. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. To win the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Edwards got 5 points.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
All right, Timberwolves breaking dance crew. Make some noise.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Crowder outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gobert, no good. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Conley passes to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lopez, the screen on Edwards. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Minnesota.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lillard against Conley. Here's Beasley. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Towns on a screen. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Beasley with it. Crowder, a screen on Edwards. Beasley misses. Minnesota has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Lillard against Conley. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Lopez. And that one's long.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And stolen by Beasley. Stolen by Conley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And yep, it's good. Edwards has got 7.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or 2.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Gallinari comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Crowder. And it's Beverly in for Beasley. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker on the money from 12 feet away. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. The Bucks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Lillard against Morris. A nice shot by Lillard. 5 points in the game.
Oh, what strength from Lillard. Able to bury the shot on the physical coverage.
Anderson passes to Reed. Shoots over Portis. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Edwards finds Anderson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Lillard. Second free throw, no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to Beverly. From downtown, Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Out to the wing. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Towns has got 5 points.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Puts it up from 12. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. Now here's Connaughton. Guarded closely. No good on his first attempt of the game. Morris for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis work together inside. Green out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Connaughton in at the 3.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Alexander Walker. Launches it. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Bucks trail. Inside. and it's Green missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Towns has got 7 points.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Connaughton outside. 4-3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I'm the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
Well, Patrick Beverly puts in the time to become a legit threat from range.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks.
All right, Donovan Timberwolves breaking dance through. Make some noise.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Connaughton. Back to Alexander Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Towns. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Connaughton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Towns a screen on. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Give him 8 points now. Morris outside. 5 on the clock. Towns outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Beverly, the pass to Beauchamp. Portis with a screen on Anderson. Here's Beauchamp. Anderson covers. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Antetokounmpo against Towns. Morris can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead. Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Towns, left side. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. No good! Had a chance to end the run there. Connaughton goes in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Beauchamp. Beasley's checked in for Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Beverly. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Edwards against Beasley. To the paint. Towns passes to Conley. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Clock at 6. Edwards a screen on Lillard. Conley passes to Edwards. And that one drops. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes for us.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Towns. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Anderson passes to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the left side wing. Here's Portis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anderson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Portis.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Conley against Lillard. Pass to Anderson. Here's Edwards. Goes up on the baseline. Rebounded by Lopez. Beasley. Pass to Lillard. Crowder outside. Back to Lillard. Portis with a screen on Conley. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lillard. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Anderson. And they're on the break. Here's Edwards. Finished off the break. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Lopez, the screen on Conley. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Reed, a screen on Beasley. Reed passes to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Conley. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Lopez passes to Portis. Crowder outside. Pass to Beasley. There's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. A moment here for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Rudy Gobert's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Anderson. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Over Lillard. The shot by Conley. No good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 10. To end the drought. The shot that time not on target. Minnesota is going just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Conley against Lopez. Pass to Reed. They double him with Crowder. McDaniels from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Portis with a screen on Conley. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Reed, a screen on Beasley. Antetokounmpo against Edwards. Towns for 3. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. Crowder, the pass to Beasley. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Edwards. To the left wing. For 3. Here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists tonight. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Lopez passes to Lillard. 4 on the clock. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Ball's going up the court. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 5.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Lopez, the screen on Conley. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Edwards against Beasley. Reed, a screen on Beasley. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
And Minnesota calls time here. Reed passes to Edwards. Towns down low. Antetokounmpo's there, and the basket by Towns.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Edwards against Beasley. Antetokounmpo outside. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. McDaniels passes to Edwards, who is stolen by Lillard. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
Just so lethal in the open floor. I mean, Lillard is impossible to keep up with given his speed and athleticism.
Over to the left wing. Lopez on the double team. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Comes up empty down low. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Conley grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Reed, a screen on Lillard. Conley with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. The shot by Conley. No good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Crowder, a screen on Towns. Antetokounmpo for 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Reed. Lopez on the double team. 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Crowder finds Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Lopez. The bank shot, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Takes the 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Those advanced numbers for Karl-Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Pat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Shot's good by Towns.
The defense must chase Karl-Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Connaughton's checked in. Here's Lillard. He's got 15. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Pass to Reed. Edwards with it. Reed, a screen on Beasley. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Lopez, the screen on Towns. And it's on Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now Edwards. Shoots over Beasley. Edwards can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And the Bucks with the possession here. 11-point game. Just 3 to shoot. Antetokounmpo is doubled.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's Reed. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lillard against Conley. Lillard left side. Out to Beasley. Antetokounmpo for 3. That shot, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Beasley. From the stripe. Rebounded by Lopez.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. For 3, here's Lillard. Minnesota with a rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Towns with the ball. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Antetokounmpo outside. Tries to break his ice. Misses the baby hook. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Edwards. Some solid D from Beasley. The Bucks shooting 41% since halftime. Here's Lillard. Lillard unfazed by the contact.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Edwards against Beasley. Knocked away off his leg. And it's whistle to kick. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Towns. And it's Morris in for Conley. Morris on the wing, defended by Lillard. Reed for 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton. The Bucks trail. Pass to Beverly. Now Portis. Over Reed. Portis shot is off. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lillard against Morris. And here's Reed. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J. Alexander Walker's got 11 points. Now here's Lillard. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves, helping them space the floor. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Patrick Beverley out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the three slot.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And so Towns nails them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Connaughton. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That three's off the mark.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Now Towns. Antetokounmpo covering. He's feeling it. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Beauchamp. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Towns. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Towns. Over Antetokounmpo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Beverley against Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen away. Here's Alexander Walker, and he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Beverley, the pass to Portis. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there for Minnesota. They've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Alexander Walker.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Towns. Morris outside. Launches a three. Drops in the three. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Boy, you love the opportunity seized by Monte Morris. That three-point shot, highly valued.
Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Morris. And so Morris will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's stolen by Beverley. Connaughton goes in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Towns against Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Towns, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Connaughton. Pass to Beauchamp. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker, and he makes it. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Beverly. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot.
Well, it's just Patrick Beverly, despite the lack of size, competing on the glass and getting the putback.
Here's Alexander Walker. Towns a screen on Connaughton. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Now here's Reed. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Minnesota with a rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Anderson. Towns on a screen. Anderson passes to Towns. Morris outside. They get it again, and it's good for 2. Towns has got 14 points now in the second half.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Connaughton passes to Beverly. Connaughton with a screen on Morris. Pass to Portis. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Offensive board.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Pass to Towns. Beverly against Anderson. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Reed defending. To halt the run. Nice move. Portis' shot is off. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Some changes for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Reed. Minot comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McLaughlin in for Morris. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Beauchamp. Beasley's checked in for Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beverly. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
Anderson passes to Miller. Here's Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Sinks it from distance. McLaughlin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Lillard looking around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Lillard. McLaughlin, pass to Alexander Walker. From the arc, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Lillard outside. The three. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Karl Anthony Towns.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Lillard. Here's Anderson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Here's McLaughlin. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony